Well, Olive, it is quite the chilly morning in Kajiado North constituency, but we're here bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, waiting to bring for you, our lovely viewer, the results as they trickle in from this particular constituency, the final tallying station, which is at Oloolaiser High School in Kajiado North. And Olive, one thing that I may actually have to mention is Kajiado North is the county constituency which has the highest number of voters at 134,880 voters, and this is the first tallying center in Kajiado County that is done with the counting process. And as you can see, the clerks are they're finalizing the process. They managed to finish the counting, the tallying process at around 6:30 going on to 7 a.m. And the returning officer, who's Mr. Bernard Muse, managed to announce to us that they will be able to announce the final results from this particular tallying center, Kajiado North, at around noon. And two of the key seats which we are actually waiting for, that's the MCA seat and the Member of Parliament seat, which will be announced in this particular area. So right now it's the finalization of the Form 34A, and after the finalization and the verification of the Form 34A from this particular tallying center, then they will be able to produce the Form 34B, which then they will be able to announce the results and take the results to Bomas, Kenya, where now the main team will be able now to analyze and verify all the information that are from the particular constituencies. Two of the key cities that mentioned that will be key in this particular Kajiado North constituency, that is the Member of Parliament seat, and according to the provisional results which are coming in is that the member of the MCA who was leading currently was under the ODM ticket, and that was Ellie Gore, and also the member of Parliament seat for Kajiado North constituency that is leading is according to the national provisional results is Onesimus Gogoyo under the ODM seat. Under the UDA seat, I beg your pardon. And one thing actually that I would actually like to mention is the Member of Parliament who was currently sitting in the particular seat was Joseph Manje, who then decided to run as the Deputy Governor for David Nkadienya, who was running under the Jubilee ticket, and now at this particular point, right now the race for the gubernatorial is a bit neck to neck, we understand, between the two key contenders, and that is Joseph Olelenku under the ODM ticket and Kato Olemetito under the UDA ticket. But as I mentioned here, the race is quite tight. Those are just results from the provisional level. Now, we had earlier indicated, as per yesterday before finalization of today, we understood that Onesimus Gogoyo under the UDA ticket was leading in Kajiado North as the Member of Parliament, and Ali Gore under the ODM ticket was leading in Kajiado North under the MCA seat. But those are not the final results, as the returning officer, we'd spoken to him earlier on, he had said we will announce to us the official results. So by noon, we shall be able to give you in studio and to give you, the viewers of Kajiado North, who your Member of Parliament is going to be officially and who your MCA is going to be officially. Yesterday we managed to go to Kajiado West, where there was a bit of contention regarding the number of voters not tallying with the number of counted votes not tallying with the number of registered voters, and there was a heavy security deployment that was there yesterday at around midnight. As we were still there, we saw trucks of GSU officers, just coming in to ensure that the state of security of that particular and that's also a tallying center that we're going to keep our eyes on and our ears on the ground. As we leave this particular tallying center in Kajiado North, we're going to go to Kajiado West to just be able to monitor how the situation is looking like. And one thing that we can say for sure is the tallying process in Kajiado County at large has been quite slow, and the returning officer here in Kajiado North had mentioned to us that they're trying to ensure that they finalize and do everything the best way they can be able to do so without any contention. Kajiado North so far has been peaceful. There have been no incidences so far, and as I'd mentioned, the only tallying center which had brought about of issue was in Kajiado West, where there was a bit of contention, this tallying center. And yesterday as well in Kajiado East too, polling officers were arrested as they had tampered with some of the ballot boxes when they were arriving at the tallying center, and that actually managed to slow down the tallying process in Kajiado East as well. Kajiado South as well, they have not managed to finish the tallying process, and we're still following up on that. And after that, when all results in Kajiado County and all constituencies, that's north, east, south, west, and central will be complete, we shall then be able to proceed to Masai Training College in Kajiado Central, which is the main tallying center for Kajiado County, and we shall be able to keep you up to date on what is happening on the ground. Helen Aura, back to you, Ola.
All right, thank you very much, Helen.